Hi, I'm Ben Droz, and I'm here in Washington, D.C. to give you a hemp update. I moved to D.C. in 2009 to be the nation's first full-time hemp lobbyist because I was dedicated, and still am, to the amazing potential that hemp has to help businesses, farmers, consumers, and our planet. Hemp can be used to make thousands of products, from building materials like hemp concrete to plastics, paper products, food products, cosmetics, and of course, CBD. Over the past 5 and 10 years, a lot has happened in hemp, and I'm going to give you my outlook for the next 5 and 10 years. When I moved to DC 10 years ago, not very many people wanted to talk about or support hemp. But through tireless efforts of people around the country, activists, advocates, and national organizations, we were able to build the bipartisan groundswell of support to pass the Farm Bill pilot program back in 2014. That was about 5 years ago, that opened the door to the hemp opportunity and planted the seeds for what's now the booming hemp CBD industry. Then just this year in 2019, full commercial hemp legalization went into effect as part of the 2018 Farm Bill. This could not have been done without the tireless efforts of advocates across the country, as well as members of Congress, like Congressman James Comer, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, both from Kentucky, as well as other longtime allies like Earl Blumenauer and Senator Ron Wyden from Oregon, and other members from Colorado, Oregon, and across the country. Today, we see that the hemp industry is exploding. The CBD industry is growing at a rapid pace. It's bringing interest from investors, headlines, and consumers can buy hemp CBD at lots of places. Unfortunately, the FDA has not been as enthusiastic, and they consider that many of these CBD products are not compliant. Really, anything that is meant for human consumption is not compliant under the FDA guidelines. So right now, the only products you can really legally buy are those topical products, those creams and lotions. We have been putting a lot of pressure on FDA with our allies in Congress to issue a guidance that will allow and encourage these businesses to continue to grow and offer consumers healthy products at affordable prices. We could be expecting that guidance at any day now. USDA is also set to release guidance that will give farmers and investors and insurance companies the assurances they need to really build this brand new hemp industry from the ground up. Over the next 5 and 10 years, we're going to see a lot of growth and a lot of change. In the short term, we're going to see a lot of changes in the CBD industry as supply and demand levels out, and as the supply chains are developed for hemp CBD products. We're going to see how these regulations from the FDA are going to transform into a stabilized marketplace. So if you're looking to get into the CBD industry, I would recommend being very in tune to all of these changes and understanding the risks associated. And of course, you can stay updated here or through me for these updates. In the next 10 years, we're going to see a lot of changes as we grow the supply chain for the actual industrial hemp industry. We're going to see some of the scalable opportunities in industrial hemp, like hemp concrete. I'm actually working on a hemp concrete project here in Arkansas, and I'm working closely with the Arkansas Hemp Association to do so. Hemp has so much potential to create jobs and opportunities across the country for struggling farmers, businesses, entrepreneurs, and to offer consumers healthy products at affordable prices that can even be produced locally. The supply chain development can happen on a local level as well as on a national level. We're going to be seeing a lot of growth and change over the next 5 and 10 years, so it's important to stay tuned, but you are in the right place at the right time. We have never seen an opportunity like this. It's unprecedented how this is going to change. Predictions are showing that the CBD industry alone could be up to $20 billion by 2022, which is a huge growth. We've seen 500,000 acres being licensed this past year, which is just just more than exponential growth than what we've had. Now, only a fraction of that will actually be harvested, but we are seeing explosive growth in interest from investors, farmers, businesses, entrepreneurs, and of course, consumers. So stay tuned for more on this exciting industry. Thank you for being here. I'm Ben Droz, aka the Hemp Guy. You can stay tuned and stay updated by following me on social media at the Hemp Guy and on my website, thehempguy.com. Thank you so much and keep growing.